Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new exciting video.
Hello! It's the double-handed wave.
So today is our Disneyland Paris October bucket list because we're going back to Disneyland Paris.
Yes, going back for the spooky season, going back for Halloween, and I'm very excited because we went for Halloween once, but we went right at the tail end of Halloween, didn't we? So this time, hopefully we catch a little bit more. Yeah,
we should be able to see everything that they have on offer, providing it's all on. But yeah, we're really excited. So we're going to go through our bucket list and let you know what we hope to achieve. We're there for quite a short trip. We're there for 2 nights, 3 days.
Yes.
So we're going to try and pack in as much as we can. But yeah, we're really excited. We've dressed for the occasion. I've got my Magical Mum Tower of Terror ears on, so I'll pop them in the description box. And then I've got my Hades top on, which I got from Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, and then this top is from, this jumper is from Dinky Dreams Co. And this was actually gifted to us when we went on our honeymoon. It came along with the honeymoon jumpers that we had as well. So thank you so much. I'm getting to wear it now.
You also have a very exciting Spirit jersey to wear.
Yes, I did. I ummed and ahed about what to wear for this video. I did think about wearing it, but I'll wear it in Disneyland Paris. But it's not Phantom Manor, but it's Haunted Mansion.
It's very cool. Also, let us know in the comment box if you are heading to Disneyland Paris for the Halloween celebrations, because we're very excited.
And what's exciting about this bucket list is that it's so different.
It's pretty much all new stuff
to what we've done before, and the trip will be different. Because remember, like the last trip we went on, we took it a lot easier.
Yeah,
and a bit
this
more
is going to be a full out.
This
trip,
one's go.
This is going to be up for extra magic time.
Yeah, because there's a little known thing as Avengers Campus as well,
which we haven't seen. We've actually avoided quite a lot of spoilers about it as well. I've seen bits here and there, but I haven't watched like a full video on it.
No.
So it's going to be pretty brand new to us, which I'm excited about. So we've got it in our trusty Toy Story book. If you've been here for a while, you would have seen this book before. But number 1 is to ride the rides at Avengers Campus. So that is Spider-Man Web Adventure and Avengers Assemble Flight Force. Really excited about these.
That's what you got to do, haven't you? You got to fling the webs.
I think the plan is that we're going to head there straight, just so that we can try and get as much done.
Yes.
We're going to head straight to Avengers Campus, brand new land for us, and yeah, try and get the rides done.
We're getting the very, very, very early Euro shuttle again, so that we can have like a longer day.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea is hopefully that we arrive and we can go straight to Avengers Campus. And
hopefully the queues won't be too long. We will see.
I believe now, I'm not sure, because I haven't really been keeping that much up to date with it. But like when it first opened, you had a queue to get into the land.
Yeah,
but then I think you don't have to now, do you?
Yeah, I think it's evened out now. So the Web Adventure, that's brand new for us. We've never been on that.
It's a bit like if you've been to Legoland Windsor, Ninjago, I think. But people have said that it's even more like, I don't know, sensitive to your movements.
And also you can like add stuff on, can't you? I don't think we'll buy the stuff, but you can like add extra things.
You can buy the like web slingers and they do different stuff.
Sounds very high tech. And then Avengers Assemble Flight Force, that is the reimagined Rock'n'Roller Coaster.
Yes.
Which we've heard mixed reports on, but I'm excited to head on that. Just because I love Rock'n'Roller Coaster, so if it's the same kind of ride, I'll be happy.
Yeah, like the roller coaster itself, if it's the same, then we know we're going to enjoy that. But I've heard that the theming in the queue line
is good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we're sticking with Avengers Campus, and there's lots of different shows and little bits that is going to be around, but we don't know when. So there's a few things on the bucket list that we're not sure whether we're going to be able to or whether we're not going to be able to.
Fingers crossed. I think if we spend enough time in there, we'll see.
Just standing around. Yeah, so The Amazing Spider-Man. Apparently, like Spider-Man comes out and crawls back a bit.
Yeah, we're hoping that we can catch him. I think he's up on the rooftops and... Yeah, it's called The Amazing Spider-Man. There's no time, so I think he just comes out at different points during the day. But fingers crossed we'll be able to catch him.
But I love Spider-Man, so we've got to do that.
Number 3, that is another kind of pop-up attraction, and that is the Warriors of Wakanda. And now I've seen a few clips of these and they look so good.
Yes.
I think there's like 3 or 4 warriors. They walk around. I think they might do a little bit of a choreographed...
A bit of a show type thing.
Yeah, but again, they are just a pop-up entertainment. So fingers crossed we'll see them.
If you've been and you have a rough idea as to when these things happen,
let
us know in the comments, because that'll help us out. The next one is, so this Halloween now. Ooh, Mickey's Halloween celebration, which happens twice, I believe, during the day. And it's a parade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Essentially. But it's all Halloween themed. And I believe, I saw on ED92 some pictures from a previous year, I think. But I think that the Phantom and Melanie were in the parade.
Fingers crossed, that would be so cool. We've never seen a Halloween parade. I'm trying to think if we've ever seen one at Disneyland Paris or Walt Disney World.
No, I don't think we have. We've seen Christmas ones.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever seen a Halloween parade.
No, because when we got there for Disneyland Paris, that first time we went for Halloween, we only saw the show outside. That was it.
So that would be so exciting if we managed to see the Halloween parade.
Yeah. And they'll all be in their Halloween get-up.
Yeah. Next is another Halloween celebration, and it is Nightfall with the Disney villains. So I believe this is a 5-minute projection show on the castle.
Yeah.
And then it is on at 9:50. So I believe, 9:50 at the moment. It might be on at a different time when we go. But I think it's on just before Disney D-Light and then before the fireworks.
It's like the build-up to Illuminations.
I know, there's loads of things happening now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Especially if you're waiting around for the fireworks.
But I'm not sure what it's going to be. I presume it's just projections of the villains and maybe the audio from some of the lines that they've said in the movies or their songs. So
I'm not sure, but I believe it's a brand new thing. So that'd be really cool to see.
Speaking of the villains, there's something called the Disney Villains Den. So this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's outside of the castle on that staging area.
Yeah.
That they normally do something, but they're not doing a show on there for this Halloween season. But there's going to be different villains on the stage. I think, are you going to just go up and take your photo in front of them?
We're not sure. We had a little look on the app and it'll probably become more clear once the actual festival starts. But I believe they're going to be in front of the castle and then they might just kind of walk around. I'm not sure how close you can get to them, but hopefully we can get some photos and see them.
I was thinking, I don't know whether it's going to be like, in Walt Disney World where they were on stage and then you went up and you took your photo and then walked away.
I don't even know how many there'll be, but it'd be pretty cool to meet some villains. I haven't met many villains in my time.
No, neither have I. I'm scared.
Number 7, we are on to food now. So this is to eat at, we did try and get a reservation for
Pim's Kitchen.
But it was all sold out. If we do manage to get a reservation whilst we're there, then we'll obviously take up that.
Yeah,
but if not, we want to eat at one of the quick services at Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
So that will be Super Diner or Stark Factory. If anyone's been and has a recommendation for which one is better, let us know in the comments.
Do you have the descriptions of them?
Oh yeah, I do.
Just so I guess the Super Kitchen, I think, is to do with Peggy Carter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think inside there's like Peggy Carter's desk or something as well.
So Super Diner, drop in on Peggy Carter's friend Angie at her Super Diner.
Yeah.
This 1950s style joint is the place on campus for a famous Reuben sandwich and an iconic Choco Blast.
Oh, is this based on... We're very high pitched there. Is this based on the diner that's in Agent Carter?
I haven't seen that.
I wonder whether anyone can answer that for me. Or I could just go back and just watch an episode, because she spends a lot of time in a diner.
With her friend.
Yeah, like she talks to the person in the diner quite a lot and stuff.
Angie.
So I wonder whether it's based on that.
That's pretty cool. And then Stark Factory, have an appetite for invention and pizza, pasta and salad. So that sounds like your general... I know it's a huge...
What's that?
Huge...
Oh, it's the Hulkbuster soup.
Yeah. Then fly over to Stark Factory, a quick service kitchen and high-tech workspace where superheroes can come to build and repair their gear.
Oh,
That does... And you love...
I love Iron Man.
Iron Man. So we feel like Stark Factory might be winning there.
I don't know. I mean, I love I love Peggy
Maybe
Carter.
we'll have to take a trip to both. We'll also have to have a couple of lunches.
Yeah. Oh, number 8. So this is an oldie but a goodie. And it's Halloween, so it has to be done. We have to go and visit the Phantom. The happy chappy Phantom.
We had to include that because I don't think we could do a Halloween trip without going on Phantom Manor.
Yeah, so yeah, this is number 8, it's Phantom Manor. Oh, I've realised we've left something off of this actually.
What's that?
You know, the ghostly magic shots.
Oh yeah. We'll add that.
Maybe we'll add that. No, maybe we'll put it with Phantom Manor.
Ride Phantom Manor and also get a ghost magic shot.
Yes.
Because they look really cool. It's the, I can't remember what they're called now. Hitchhiking Ghosts.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You can get a magic shot with them. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
In Frontierland.
I think there was a couple more as well, wasn't there? There was Nightmare Before Christmas one. And then another one.
Another one.
So yeah, I have to remember as well. The
take that
photo
card.
pass, because it's an actual card, so I need to remember to bring that.
Number 9. This might be the one I'm most excited for. Try a Halloween treat. There's so many good ones.
It's time for a schmackroll.
We've written down a few. So there's a Doom Burger, which I believe you can get from Cafe Hyperion, my favourite place. A Maleficent Sundae from the Lucky Nugget. I can't read
this
that.
is Helena not being able to read
What
my
does that
writing
say?
because I've written it very small. This is a
You can't read it either.
a Groom Doom Nutella cookie.
Oh, okay. Grave Doom.
No, it says Groom. No, it's Groom, because isn't it to do with Phantom Manor?
Oh, okay.
So I think it's called Groom Doom Nutella
That's probably
cookie.
the number 1 that we want to try because that's like a Phantom Manor treat.
I think it's Phantom Manor anyway.
Yeah.
Basing it off of the name. A Cocoa Puff Pumpkin Crisp.
That is like a Halloween Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. The theming of them look really good.
Looks really good.
This one looked amazing. The Mickey Mummy Waffle.
Oh, that looks yummy.
That was on a stick as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Mickey all wrapped up like a mummy.
So we're not going to be able to eat all of them, but they're a little idea and then we're going to see what ones we can find.
Yes. Well, you managed... Where did you save all those ones from?
It was just a site. It was called...
Because they were all listed, so Helena's taking photos so that we have them as reference.
It was from mycastleclub.com. They had an article and if I can find the webpage, I'll link it in the description box. But it has all of the snacks and where to find them.
Oh, what's that? The Maleficent Sundae?
That's a Maleficent...
It's
Oh yeah,
that
one.
That
That's at
cool.
the Lucky Nugget, which we don't have a reservation for. But that's something to bear in mind if you are going to eat at the Lucky Nugget. I'm not sure if we'll be able to this trip, but because we have a few other dining reservations booked in. Which leads us on to...
It's number 10. So number 10 is to go to Bistro Chez Remy. So not really to do with Halloween.
No. I managed to get a dining reservation for Bistro Chez Remy, which I'm so happy about because we've been trying to go for probably the last couple of trips and we've never been able to get a reservation.
No.
Luckily, I booked this quite far in advance. There was like 1 slot left and I just went for it. And yeah, I'm really excited to be eating back at Bistro Chez Remy. We haven't been since our engagement night.
2018.
I'm so excited.
It's that long since we've been to that restaurant. It's
love
just so
it.
popular. Oh, the theming of it inside. I'll try and capture a little bit more of it on this occasion because I love all the little details. It was incredible.
I'm so excited.
Really looking forward to it again.
So that is our October Disneyland Paris bucket list. I'm so excited. I can't believe how much new stuff there is to see.
Yeah, and that is just going to be something that continues with the new things that have been announced. Tangled attraction, and you got Frozen, and it just keeps growing, which is fantastic.
So yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell because there will be new Disneyland Paris vlogs coming out in the not too distant future.
Yeah, so we're travelling. Yeah, I was just going to cover a little bit of what we're doing. So
Bit about the trip.
Travelling over on the Eurotunnel. And then we are staying at... Where are we staying?
We're staying at our trusty old High Park.
I got confused because I didn't know whether we looked at... the previous place, Hotel Dali.
Yeah, we just... Because it was a shorter trip, we wanted a hotel that was walking distance to save a bit of time. So we're staying at High Park. by Adagio Ceres. We've stayed there multiple times. It's probably one of our favourite off-site hotels just for the convenience of it. Walking distance to the parks, comfy rooms. Yeah, we love it.
The plan is to hopefully, on a trip next year, to stay back in a Disney.
Yeah, we have some plans for next year, which is very exciting, but we'll of course share them later on. But yeah, we are hoping to stay at some Disney hotels next year, which is very exciting.
But yeah, I can't believe we're going back for the Halloween season.
Yeah, we feel very fortunate. We haven't been back. We decided not to go to the parks during August and September.
Yes.
Just because we thought they'd be busy and
with the opening of Avengers Campus as well.
Yeah, and the summer holidays. So we've been itching to get back, so we're very excited. Going to use our annual passes, of course. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Yes.
So we will see you in our next video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Toodle Pipski!
I'll be